Hey there, it's that mama, and I'm here in World, and we're going to take just a short little tutorial on how to use your camera controls and some neat little tips and tricks also along the way. But it's really easy to use your camera controls, so hopefully this will help out any new users and show some insightful tips for older SL users. Okay, first of all, if you just click on the land and scroll back and forth, you can zoom in and out with your mouse button. So that's always really easy to do. But what we're going to look at is this little icon right here. It is your camera control. And if you don't have it here on the side or on the bottom, then it might be in your toolbar. So you just right click anywhere and open up the toolbar buttons and click on that. And you should be able to find your camera controls, find that little icon with the eye, and drag it either out to the side or down to the bottom, wherever you want that. Then you can click out of toolbar buttons. You can lock your toolbar so it won't move again or anything, or it will always stay stationary there where you have placed it. If you want to lock it, you make sure the check mark is in locked. Click on that little eye icon and open up your camera controls. Okay, if you just click in a blank space on that, you can pick it up and move it anywhere on your screen so it's out of the way. Then this little person right here, the first icon, is front view. It places the camera in front of your face and facing you, just like that. The second one is side view. It places the camera over your left shoulder looking forward, just like that. And the third one is called rear view. It places the camera behind and slightly above you, and this is the default position for Second Life. Then you have object view, which allows you to zoom in on an object by clicking that object after you click that. Then there's a mouse look view. And I will show you a different way to do object view also. But there you click the object view, and then you can select an object and you can zoom back and forth by using either your mouse wheel or moving your mouse back and forth. So it gives you that perspective. Then we go into mouse look. You click the mouse look view and it will take you with the little crosshairs into mouse look. And to get out of mouse look, you have to push your escape key. Then the last one is reset. So it simply resets everything, restores the camera to default. So that is primarily the top buttons in your camera controls. Now we can show you, you can turn your camera using those arrows. You just push and hold and it will turn it to the left and turn it to the right. So you can see how that works. You can go around. If you hold it down, you can go around to the right, around to the left, and you can go up and down with all those camera controls. Here you can zoom in and out. So you zoom clear in, you zoom clear out, and then you can go back and push the reset button and it'll reset it all. Here it slides it over to the right, slides it over to the left, and slides it up and slides it down. And when you do that, you can set your own presets and positions. So if you type in a manual position and save it, it will have it on its preset. So you can have that saved all the time. So when you go to settings and open up the presets, you will see yours plus the front view, side view, rear view presets. And it will show your spatial ones that you've made right there. So that is all of your camera controls. Now, you could do this as well with your keyboard and some keystrokes. But you also want to make sure that you don't have any camera restraints. So I'm going to walk you through how to make sure that you don't have any camera restraints so that you can see kind of inside yourself or inside buildings or past walls and such. You have to have the advanced mode on. And to get that, if you don't have advanced on your tab, you simply go to Avatar and Preferences, and then you will hit the Advanced tab on the left, and it will say Show Advanced Menu. You want to put a check mark in that, and then you need to push OK to make that active, and you will see the Advanced tab. Then you can push on the Advanced menu, and scrolling down you will see Disable Camera Constraints. Make sure that's checked, and then the check mark Limit Select Distance is off. So go back into your Advanced. You need the check mark on the Disable Camera Constraints. And then that should save that. And then you're set up to be able to zoom in and out further and behind objects and into objects, so your camera doesn't have any constraints. Now the first thing is we're going to go around and we're going to use Control Alt and click with our mouse an object or a person, and you can let off of the Control Alt, and then you need to still hold on to the mouse, still clicking the left mouse. You can swivel your mouse all the way around, and that's how you get to do that function. Okay, so again, you click Control Alt and click the left mouse button. Then you can let off of Control Alt, but you have to keep holding your left click button, and you can zoom in and out and swivel around. Now the next one is just fixating on an object, just like in your controls, and zooming in and out on it really easily. So you hit the Alt and then click on the desired object you want to zoom in and out on, and you can just move your mouse back and forth, and you can quickly zoom up to and away from that object or person, even if you've clicked on a person. So using the Control Alt left click or the Alt lift click, both of those help you swivel around and zoom in and out quickly to a desired object. So when you're doing that cam shopping, when everybody says you want to go cam shopping, you can move your mouse really easy to be able to do that. You just hold Control Alt and you click on another object and you drag your mouse up to that object. So if you see stores sitting around, you go Control Alt and you click on one of the store fronts and move your mouse to pull your view towards the stores. So we're going to do that really quick and I'll show you. And then if it's too far away, you just keep clicking something that's near those. Because right now I'm kind of zooming around and looking for the stores and Control Alt and clicking and kind of panning around to try to find a store. So, I clicked on that sign. Then I clicked, oh, okay, here's a store building. So I clicked on that store building and pulled the camera view up there. Then I clicked on the store and came inside the store building. And that's what you can do when you have those camera restraints off. And now I just clicked on the wall and pulled myself up to the wall and then up to some boards that are selling items. And now I can do my cam shopping while I'm still in the venue, listening to the music. But here I'm in a storefront and I can buy some items while I'm still there listening, and I don't have to move my avatar and walk clear up to the store buildings. So that is a very easy way to do what everybody calls your cam shopping. So I hope these little tips and tricks have even been useful to the seasoned Second Life users, and I hope it has helped out any new Second Life users with all the camera controls and how to use your Control, Alt, and left click and your mouse to move around and see things in SL. Thank you. It's that mama. Bye-bye.